So begins the end.
Did you see him? He didn't expect it. You see him looking at that shit?
Hey everyone, support our Patreon, which helps us to continue bringing you our live streams, videos, and podcasts while bringing you new content such as exclusive live streams and animated shorts.
Speaking of, hey, when's that thing opening up? The old Snyder Cut.
Next week.
Next week?
Thursday, right?
Thursday, yeah. I'm trying to get us a screener, man. If you got 4 hours to spare. Yeah, we'll see. It's going to be a long
You
day.
got 4 hours, Chris.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
I know you've been pocketed it away. Just
I'm thinking,
save it for a special occasion.
I'm thinking, Chris, you know, I got to figure out, I don't know how we do this, but I know that people would love to hear your opinion of
I don't even care what my opinion is. I want your opinion.
yeah,
Sure.
I just want to see his ass just get mad.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a fair shot. I'm gonna give it a chance. Like, this is his new vision. He's always talking about like all the footage in that movie. I don't even acknowledge it. He's like, now I'm gonna show you the real Justice League. I was like, okay, show me the real Justice League, Zach. I'll give you a chance. Complete your vision for the people.
Are you buying that at all?
No.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be fair.
Today,
Anytime somebody says, all right, you got something to show, go ahead. Show me.
thank you. Yeah.
I am not getting a fair shake.
No.
No matter what I say.
What do you got?
Yeah.
Yeah, today when I talked about Superman, I said, you got any ideas on doing this Superman? Yeah, let's talk about how this Superman is so much better than that bullshit Snyder Superman. And I was like,
Save it. Save it.
I said, Chris, I don't think that'll be fair, man. Being that Justice League is out there, yeah, I don't care. I can tell you already. I was like, all right.
They had their chance. I'll give it a fair shake. Let's do a spoiler review then for Sunday. Because you guys are going to review it probably on Thursday, right?
Yeah, it would be great to have you in here. I know it's a long drive and you got your own thing to do. It would be great to see you come in and talk about this movie, though. That's Chris.
That's me right now. Yeah! I hate all of this.
With a big
4 hours of my life.
You're watching a good movie.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be here. My room would be destroyed.
It'll be it.
This studio will just be on fire by the time
Be
you're
like
done.
the end of Man of Steel, just dust and dead bodies
You
everywhere.
ain't doing nothing but fighting the computer that's playing on.
It's Metropolis.
Shit, that's my house after you.
Just gone.
Nah, I don't know. I'm just putting the invitation out there. I know people would love to hear you talk about it.
You let me know
on Wednesday. I mean, I'll let you know if I can get it to us early. I'll let you know. Maybe you could stream your stuff early and come here if you want.
I could do that. I could do that.
I know people love to.
This is fucking insane!
Some people would love that.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I don't care what I or he has to say. I only want to know what you have to
All right, let me tell you about this movie. We're gonna do a scene by scene by scene by scene breakdown.
Yeah, hey, let me save myself a trip and just jump on this shit now. Fuck this.
I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna watch all 4 hours.
Oh, did the new trailer drop today?
Yeah, new one came out.
It did?
Yeah, I think a couple hours ago.
Man, you just got fucking like 3 days before this comes
I know.
out.
They're
What's with
hyping
the
this
trailer?
shit up.
Yeah, what's the new man? Y'all send me this new trailer. What is it?
Let's watch it.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
Let's give a reaction to it.
Get this man crazy.
Get him fired up.
They even said,
Batman.
this is the final trailer. Believe us, no more.
All caps.
We promise.
Fine.
Honestly, in this thing, I just don't give a shit about Cyborg or The Flash.
Me too.
See, that's what they
too.
said. They said they're going to make you give a shit with this one.
Good luck.
Did you not care about Cyborg or
Yes.
The Flash?
Yes.
You, like you said, you will believe a man can fly. You will give a shit about Cyborg.
That's where we are now, huh? Wow, that's sad.
And The Flash is one of my favorite superheroes, but
Yep.
yeah, watch him in this movie. I'm like, yeah,
Not the Flash.
This March, you will give a shit. Chris,
Please like our movie. Please just like our movie.
all right. You know what? Let's watch this trailer.
I'll be fair.
Let's see if this convinces you. Let's see it.
Let's see.
I'm just playing this to fuck with him now. Just see,
Yeah, I know. Let's see my reactions.
Just see your reaction here. See what you got to say. This is the.
Yeah, let's.
This is fucking insane!
It's fucking insane.
tell
Okay,
me.
this is the anonymous gifter. Thank you for the subs.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Here we go.
So, people, we've been talking about this man's disdain of Zack Snyder's cut.
Insane!
All right. You got
Yeah,
it.
there it goes.
Yeah, that's it. Now you interrupted me. Now I'm trying to talk about some real shit.
Yeah, just disdain for Zack Snyder's interpretation of these characters.
And
That's all I'll
I'm
say.
saying, and Martin and I are both saying that we love this man over here. Don't think we talking bad
him
about him.
to
I
death.
tell this man after, no matter how I fuck with him during these shows, I tell him after every show, I was like, man, you are one of the best people to come through in a long time. Thank you. In a long time.
Very kind.
But you are a fucking liar when you say you're gonna give this movie a fair chance.
I'm gonna give it a fair shot.
You are not. You know you're not. True.
I'm gonna sit down and watch it. Hey, at least I'm gonna watch it.
It's not possible. At this point, you have such
Tell us
a
you're gonna give it a
bias.
fair shot and don't smile.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Just give me a second.
Wow, Martin, you got it. Look
Put
at
me on the spot. You put me on the spot.
Don't look at the floor.
I'm gonna give this movie a fair shot. Well, you're smiling at me, and that actually makes me want to smile.
It's like if you when you win a eating contest, you also have to not throw up.
I could do it. I could do it. I will watch this movie and not throw up. I will do that. I can promise that.
You are not gonna be able to do this. You're like a fucking racist, man. It's ingrained in you. You just
You're like Papa John trying to not say the
yeah,
N-word.
yeah. It's
I've spent the last few years training myself to not say it.
spent months.
Say it.
Yeah.
Rarely quite a few.
Unless we put you in a camp or we just deprogram you, you are not gonna be able to come in and give this movie a fair shot. You're not. Do y'all believe this shit? Do y'all buy this shit for a minute?
I'm gonna do
y'all
it.
watch this all the time. Do you believe him when he says this? I want you to fucking look at this audience right here and tell them that.
Now, everyone, Toasties, look, I'm gonna tell you
Look,
right
he
now.
looking down.
I have
Everyone-
liked. No, I'm looking at the camera. Listen, I've liked many of Zack Snyder's films. I really enjoyed Dawn of the Dead. I think Owls of Ga'Hoole is underappreciated. I haven't liked some of his DC films. However, despite all that, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to watch this movie, and I'm going to give it its fair shot. I'm just like, okay, this is Zack Snyder. He has full reign over everything. This is his chance to really go at it and change my opinion. I'm going to give him that. I'm going to give him that chance. I'm going to give him that shot.
If Zack Snyder's made 3 DC films? 3.
Yeah.
3 and Sucker Punch and and 300 and plus those 2 you named.
Yeah.
But you only like those 2. That's not most of his films that you like.
I like some of his films. I like a handful.
You don't like him. Just say it. This motherfucker, you don't like him like he owes you fucking money and he fucked your mom.
He has a style I'm not a fan of, is all I'm saying. But he has
you
made
know
some
what?
good movies.
I'll tell you what. Say no more. Let's just watch this trailer.
So begins the end.
Did you see him? He didn't expect that. You see him looking at that shit? Did you see that?
Why are you gonna fucking bamboozle me? Why are you gonna do that? I thought it was.
You just missed catching him doing this.
He didn't know that camera's gonna be flipped on him. And they're gonna try to fucking straighten up when I put that girl.
Uh-oh.
Like us. Please like us. We promise. We'll do something this time.
I just think at this point nothing is cheesier than that camera zooming in and somebody turning around and going.
Look at Martin. Juicy, we promise we're gonna do something this time. Just give us a chance.
Yeah, sure.
And you should say he's
Don't
trying
end us.
so hard. He's over here. He's trembling so hard. Trying to watch.
I'm watching it, aren't I?
To bring us together.
This world is divided.
Yeah. What is this? Did Zack Snyder do the trap remix too?
Did Shaq become Steppenwolf at some point? This world is divided.
No protectors here.
The time is now.
Fuck.
Martha Joker?
I know what that is.
Martha Kent. No, I'm looking at Martha Kent. She possessed by the devil or some shit.
I bet I know what that is.
Is that a cyborg Ma Kent?
Martian Manhunter.
Oh,
I bet that's John Jones. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
oh, he did say that he's gonna be in there. People if they want you to, they want us to trash this so bad that if I come out and say, well, I'm gonna be fair, this is the only time I've seen. Well, there are these.
You and I were fair the first time, and people got mad.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, I remember
there are
that.
these rare moments where people, I say, look, this is before I've seen it. All right, and I come out and say, I'm gonna be fair with this. I'm not gonna say anything, and people. I can't believe when y'all want. First of all, y'all said, man, y'all become the kind of critics just want to tear things apart. And I had to argue with you on that. No, I'm not. And then when I say I'm gonna be fair about something, people are like, man, Coleman always trying to be fair about shit. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man?
You can't win. You can't win.
No.
Just review the movie. That's what you're going to come down to.
I ain't saying shit. I ain't saying nothing. Look, I don't care how much you want me to come out here and be look at this and be like, ugh, this looks like garbage. This looks awful. This looks like trash. I ain't seen this shit. I'm not gonna say anything until I see it. I ain't talking shit about this at all. But
well, it's like I'll say this.
What do you think about this trailer?
Yeah, trailer's fine. Trailer is it's what we've seen with Batman v Superman. It's what we've seen with Man of Steel, and that's just Zack Snyder's aesthetic. That's just his version of these characters. I mean, am I going to come into this movie with baggage? Of course I am. I'm not going to say like I'm not going to come into any baggage or anything like that. What I've seen of him previously with those two other movies, I have not liked, and that's all I'm gonna say until I finally, give my final review. It's just, I mean, that's just how it is. I'm like, we all come into a degree, I think, with baggage to a movie, especially in a franchise that we have not liked. It's like, okay, the last one was bad, the one before that was bad, so it's like, what's this one's gonna be like? I know it's like, whatever. And so I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. That's the most I can give you is my honest reaction to the film itself. That is what I promise you right now. And that's like what I'm seeing right now. It's what he always does. So
to that, I can look at this and go, okay, I'm seeing new things here, but I'm not seeing new things. Now there are a few things here and there where I go like, all right, well this could be better. It could work out. There is a certain aesthetic that I just don't cotton to, and it's much as it's like you have this same material, but Marvel has taken it in a way that's made it very humanized.
Yes.
So it's relatable.
Yes.
Whereas Zack still has that thing of these are myths and gods, and everything they do is above anything humans can understand. I can't emotionally attach myself to it.
To your point, Martin, I agree with you. He does not look at Batman or Superman or any of these other people, all these other characters as people. Mm. He doesn't want to characterize them. He just want to humanize them. He just looks at them as gods, as icons. And I think that's been his biggest problem for years is that I have no doubt that he is a fan of these characters. I believe that. He loves replicating what he sees on the panel, and he shows that in his movies, but he doesn't understand the context of those panels. He doesn't understand what motivates these characters and what defines them. And I think people just they just see the image and they become obsessed with it. It's like he did this thing from The Dark Knight Returns, or he did this thing from whatever Superman comic, and that's it. Like there's more to these characters, and I think he doesn't care about that. He just cares about the image itself.
I believe that there's too many critics online right now that just want to go in and judge things so hard because it gets views.
Sure.
Are they ready to go on rants? Or they have already made their mind up before they've seen the movie because they're such fanboys about things. It's too easy to do that. Today you have to be more of an open-minded critic to level to able to pull yourself up above all the other competition that you have out there with people. Anybody can go out there and do a review, and a lot of people do reviews and they just rant.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they get credit for it. I'm not that kind of person. I whether you like it or not, I don't want to carry any of my baggage into anything. Problem is, a lot of people, and I understand, a lot of people have seen this before. So it's hard to really pull yourself outside of this once you've seen it and judge this on its own, because it already exists in a form we've seen already in a way. This is a guy who made half a film and had to leave, and I don't know what the other half of that film was like. So I don't think it's fair for me to go in and nitpick on things like, the way they're standing, or look at them, the slow motion and everything. I mean, they've done this, and the slow motion could be a problem. I didn't like it before. Probably won't like it this time around. The joyless palette is still there, still dark and
that's
whatnot.
That's aesthetic.
Yeah, that's his aesthetic. But I'm willing to give a person a chance, and I really have to. If I want to give this a fair shake, I really have to say, let me just put all this shit aside. So I'm not going in and making fun of this, or I'm ready to like tear this apart. I don't want to be that. Fuck y'all, man. I don't want to be that person, man. I do not want to go in and start tearing this apart before I've even seen it. That is not what a fucking true critic does, man. And I'm not talking about y'all. I'm saying myself. I don't.
I know. I don't want to do that either.
Yeah, I don't think y'all are doing that either. But I'm just saying, it's just if you want to know why, I'm not sitting up here giving y'all the entertainment of, yeah, fucking look at this guy. This look like shit. Look at these motherfuckers.
That actually looked good.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just, some things probably look. I tell you right now, some things don't look like the best. But I don't know. When I see the film, I don't know.
It might work.
Yeah, it might work. That's just how I feel, man. I know y'all want blood right now. I know it, man.
Blood
Y'all,
and circuses.
yeah, y'all fucking sharks right now, man. Swimming around. I can't.
They're in the Coliseum and their thumbs are.
Yeah, man.
I think it's both ways because people want us to like this and other people want us to hate this, But I think what we can all say is that we're going to give our honest opinions on it, how we feel about the movie itself.
I'm not one to go and dislike something
Yeah.
for views and likes and laughs and all that kind of shit. Believe me, there's a lot of. It's more fun to talk shit, man, about a movie.
Of course
I wish
it
I
is.
could do it.
Yeah, bad movie reviews are fun to do.
Sometimes I walk out of a movie when it's good. I'm like, man, fuck y'all, man.
I got to put like work into this and be like,
You gonna make me go home and actually take my time and write notes and shit? I was like, I believe me, man. I would love to tear some apart to make y'all laugh if it deserves it, though. But if it doesn't, I can't do it, man. I can't go in there with my mind already made up. So I want to say something bad, but I can't, y'all. I'll just wait. Yeah. I mean, 4 hours is a long ass time. However, everybody was clamoring for the end game and the Avengers, and that's 4 hours, 3.5 hours long. So I'm not going to even hold the time against this. We'll see. We're all fair people here.
I think so.
We're all adults and open-minded here. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
nah, it's fine. People already have their opinion on my opinions on
I'm
Zack
doing the
Snyder.
same thing.
Yeah.
I got my opinion of him. He's telling me something different. You are a DC racist.
I love DC. No, don't even put that out there. I love these characters more than a lot of people. I just don't like these versions of them.
Yeah, boy, you put. I'm just like these goddamn millennials and Gen Z. You put something online, I'm all in. If it ain't online, Mark came in and gave me a CD one day at the kindness of his heart. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
You did throw it back in my face. So,
I'm like, what is this?
I almost got cut by it by the way you threw it back.
Giving me this old ancient shit right here. I threw that shit back in like a Chinese throwing stuff.
Yeah.
But I they have that comicsology online. I got a subscription now. And I'm going in and reading all kind of comics before I go to bed. And the more I go back and read comics and get back into them, including superhero stuff, man, I realize there's just versions. There's so many different graphic novels and storylines.
Yeah, no, there used to be
And
a
not
time
everybody
where
loves
you could say like, oh no, this character only does this and this, and he would never do that. And now there's so many different versions. You're like, well, it depends on, it's so open to interpretation.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a certain bit of keeping with the
Tenets.
essence of the character.
Yeah.
But as far as details go,
Yeah, so I look at this. I'm also going in with the mind like, okay, nobody can ever say, DC, the Marvel just found a way around it. Marvel just said multiverse. They do all kind of different versions of something.
DC does it all the time.
They've been the king of the multiverse.
Yeah,
Well, they have their Arrowverse, which created,
No, you don't.
No,
No,
in
the
DC,
comics.
in the comics, I know they have it.
yeah.
I'm talking about outside of comics.
yeah.
What they're doing.
Yeah.
No, they, anytime you go outside, because comics have always had different multiverses and dimensions and just graphic novels, interpretations, guest artists and writers. They all have their own different shit. So if this is not for everybody, it's like, I'm trying to go in thinking like, okay, this is just, what if somebody wrote their own graphic novel of how they saw these characters?
We had the Christopher Nolan Batman movies not all that long ago.
Yeah.
Then we jump into, I hate to use this because it's derogatory, but everybody knows, the Batfleck version. But then, as this is coming out, we know they're already working on the Robert Pattinson, the Twilight version, if you will. And that's not even going to connect to any of this. So you can see, like, anybody can do what they want to with it as long as Warner Brothers sanctions it.
Yeah, and I guarantee, and look, one thing I agree with you on is like Zack Snyder's run. I can't deny myself that I have not enjoyed most of them. He beat me into so submission with this that I actually thought Justice League was fun because everything else was just fucking dark and boring.
Well, it was that it's enjoyable in comparison to.
Yes, the other things that we've seen.
I don't know. I watched some of Justice League just clips of it online the other day, and I still like parts of it, man. It's just, I know it's not a cohesive film, but
No, it's
no,
not.
it's a
not.
bad
It's
one.
not.
Any
But
capacity.
there's just little parts.
Yeah, just parts.
And honestly, when I think about it, for me, it was just when they were so happy they brought Superman back, and he was just pissed, and he's like, "I'm gonna kill fucking every one of you, motherfuckers." I don't even know why at this point.
Somebody said, they might be right. I said, I like Justice League, and somebody said in the chat, they're like, no, you don't. Stop lying to yourself.
The thing is, the stuff that's bad in Justice League is no worse than what's bad in Batman v Superman.
Agreed.
It's
Agreed.
not. No,
Agreed.
it's, I just, yeah, you're right. You're right. Folks. Well, we'll see, man. It's coming out. Coming out this week.
It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be a hot week.
Batman v Superman, like it was a court case.
Yeah.
Which, had it come down to a court battle, it would have been more interesting.
It would have
Would have been more exciting.
Yeah.
Talked out their differences instead of punch each other.
You see here, my client's mother's name is also Martha. If you look in the record right here.
I'm sorry,
You
Your
know.
Honor. Wait. They did not disclose this fact, and
Yeah.
we're gonna need some time
Dude's
to.
tucking his lawyer's tail. What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
How do they know that name? How do they know that name?
Order.
How did you know that name? Sit down.
Order! Sit! Order! Order!
No, Your Honor. How do you fucking know that name? Adjourn till tomorrow. Bruce, you're fired.
We find you in contempt.
Find you in contempt. Mr. Wayne, how would you like to spend the night in jail?
I got money. I don't care.
I won't be locked up in there with them. They'll be locked in there with me. What does that even mean, sir?